Hey guys, and welcome back to Mother's Barbecue. On this cook, we are smoking up a pork belly for some pork belly chili. So let's get going. So let's get our pork belly ready. This is just a nice small slab skin on pork belly. I don't know, 3 pounds maybe. It's not very big. We're gonna coat it with some adobo seasoning here. And this is the with pepper. So we're just gonna give this a nice coating. That's it, man. Nice and simple. Can't get any easier like that. Let's get this on the pit. All right, we're gonna keep our pit 250 degrees. Again, I'm using hickory. Get that on in the middle. And we're gonna be looking for color. Once it gets to a nice color, I'm gonna go ahead and foil at that point. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. When it gets to our color, we'll go ahead and wrap it. All right guys, so our pork belly is almost done. It's about 190, actually it's about 190 right now. What we're gonna do is go ahead and start on our Salsa Rojo. And what I'm gonna use is the skillet on the firebox. And I'm gonna roast up some chilies here. And these are Guajala chilies. I'm sorry, these are anchos and these are Guajillo chilies. And what we're gonna do is just get these toasted up a bit. You don't want to over toast these because they get really bitter. So you just want to give these a light toast. If you start to smell it, then you're going a little too far. I'm also gonna toss on a couple onions, some garlic, get these all toasted up, and some tomatoes. All right, so here are our roasted chilies. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and cut the stems off and basically just take out all the seeds on them. I'm gonna add them to a pot that I have here off the side. All right, so I got our dried peppers in a pot here. I'm gonna go ahead and add our onions and tomatoes and garlic. And I'm gonna go ahead and add just enough water just to cover it, and this will reconstitute those dried peppers. We'll bring this to a boil and let it simmer for just a little bit until the peppers are nice and soft. All right, so while our peppers and vegetables are steeping in the water, we're also gonna make a little garnish with some tortilla strips. These are just corn tortillas that I just stripped up, and we'll get these fried. While the tortillas are still hot, I'm gonna go ahead and get these into a little bowl, and I'm gonna hit it with that adobo seasoning that we used on the pork belly. Give that a good toss. And that'll be a garnish. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take our chilies and onions and garlic and tomato. I'm gonna go ahead and get them in the blender. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of cilantro just for freshness. You don't have to do this, but I like it. We're gonna add a little bit of Mexican oregano. And at this point, you can add a little bit of the liquid into the blender that you soaked your chilies in. but I'm gonna hit it with a little Modelo beer, just enough to get it mixed up. We'll get the lid on this, and we are going to puree it. That's it, nice and simple. Now at this point you can strain this to make it a little bit smoother, but this is a Salsa Rojo, so I'm gonna keep it a little bit chunky. And this is great for enchilada sauce. I mean, this is awesome. All right, here's our pork belly all smoked up. And we're just gonna go ahead and, ooh, that's still hot. We're just gonna start pulling this off. All right, so let's put this whole thing together. We're gonna take our pork belly. It's all pulled. I'm gonna throw it into this pot. Gonna go ahead and get a little char on this. All right, we got a nice sear going on here. And now it's time to add that Salsa Rojo. Man, that is smelling incredible. We'll give this, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes, let it come together. If it starts to look a little too thick, you can add a little bit of beer to it, cook it down. But I think this is looking great. All right, I think it's time to plate up. I can't wait any longer. All right, let's get some of our pork belly chili in here. Get a little daub of sour cream, help cool that down. A little bit of avocado, some fresh cilantro, and some of our adobo tortilla chips. There you go, pork belly chili with a salsa rojo. Let's give this a try. All right, there you go. This smells incredible. Let's give this a try. I have no words for that. That is incredible. It's not as spicy as you would think. It's got a chili flavor to it, and that pork belly is so tender. You guys have got to make this one. Probably needs a little bit more salt. I think I would have added some salt to when I was blending it, but other than that, this is pretty damn good. I'm actually pretty shocked. I was not sure what I was expecting, but this is incredible. You guys have got to try this. Wow. Remember guys, hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys on the next run. Thanks for watching.